Welcome back to the D&D Talk Wrestling Weekly Rewind.
Where we're going to cover everything inside and outside of the ropes. Stay tuned for the end of this episode because when we hit the news portion, we got a pretty big announcement.
We have a very big announcement. Dynamite last week was the go-home show to Wrestle Dream. So, not a lot happened. There was a lot of interviews. There was a cool... I should have sent you the clip. There was a cool one-on-one, not backstage, but a one-on-one in a prison cell between Moxley and... Not a prison cell, but where the inmate meets the family member in the brick room with just the glass wall.
That's where you were still watching wrestling?
That's where Moxley and Darby met, so they didn't attack each other. But it was really I don't know why seeing it there. It was really cool because Darby got attacked anyways. The Death Riders attacked him, but I don't know. Seeing it in whatever that's called in a prison, it was just a really cool thing because I've never seen that before, and I've never seen that in wrestling before. They had a lot of setups to Joe and Hangman, which I'm surprised that match ended the way it did, but we'll do that in the predictions.
Reactions.
We'll do that in the reactions.
Okay, we're already batting 1,000.
Oh, they showed a birthday celebration for Don Callis because Takeshita winning the New Japan World Title because he wasn't there for it. But it's just that table's getting longer and longer, man. Now there's 12 people in there. They gotta relax with all that stuff. There was a cool match with Kenny Omega and Jurassic Express against people of the Don Callis family because. So there's a rumor that it was supposed to be Ibushi and Kenny versus Josh Alexander and I think Mark Davis at Wrestle Dream, but of course because of Ibushi's injury. No, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be Josh Alexander and Andrade, but because of Ibushi's injury and apparently no one in AEW is allowed to say Andrade's name. They're supposed to forget that whole thing happened. So who knows? He's probably gonna be off TV for that year that they were talking about.
I mean, to be fair, that was kind of forgettable to begin with.
Yeah, but if it's true that he's still in the non-compete from WWE and he showed up there, first of all, we know about the WWE's 90-day thing. If you go there, we know about AEW's, hey, if your contract ends but you're hurt, we're still going to hold you on for as long as you were hurt. But let's say there's somebody leaves WWE to a 90-day no-compete and shows up in another company. I don't see Andrade doing that. I don't see a mid-carder doing that. I see a Roman, a Cena, a Seth. That would be like someone from NXT getting fired and going, hey, you can't compete for 90 days, and then showing up on AEW the next week.
Well, most of the reports say that if Andrade fights it, he's probably going to win.
Because it says you have a non-compete and we're not paying you. There's no way you can't pay me.
Yeah, I think that's where
That's insane. Yeah, but it's just I don't know. When I think of that, I don't think of Andrade doing that. I think of Kevin Nash would do something like that.
Yeah.
Scott Hall would do something like that.
A main eventer.
A main eventer. Somebody that Andrade doesn't seem like that big of an asshole to do that.
No. And to be fair, not to play him down, he's not as big of a star as
Right. I don't want to call him. I mean, yeah, he's had NXT. I know he hasn't had a world title, but he's got the NXT title. He's had NXT title runs. He's had title runs. He's had good title runs. But no, he's never been that main event guy, which he should be. He's phenomenal in the ring.
He is.
But I don't know, the whole way the story's coming out, he doesn't seem like that type of person to do that. There had to be a miscommunication or something somewhere.
I believe that too.
We had a AEW World Trios Championship match with the Ops against LFI, Rush Jalistico, and the Beast Mortos. I don't know why, but ever since the Beast Mortos has been going out with, I almost called her Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, they do backstage stuff. He puts sunglasses over that big-ass bull mask. I don't know why, but it just looks like he's hungover coming out from the bar because he's just got sunglasses on over that big-ass bull mask or horn, whatever mask that is that he wears.
I'm a fan of him.
The Beast Mortos, he's really good in the ring, too. He's a lawyer, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he'll probably defend Andrade.
He probably could. There was a celebration for Mercedes Moné because she was, at the time, she was 1 or 2 days away from having the longest TBS championship in history of 109 days, which was Jade Cargill. So I can see why they're doing it. They probably want to get like her name off that record.
Makes
But
sense.
I don't know if I want to talk about it in the reaction, but I kind of have a Mercedes Moné theory of why all these belts are happening.
Austin?
I shouldn't even say my theory. I read a bit of it online, but I just took it a little bit further.
Austin theory?
Austin theory. He needs to come back. Apparently he's getting pushed now because of stuff that happened on Raw. His return's getting pushed back. Pushed.
Cool.
Theory.
That's not what I read.
I read his return was getting pushed. Yeah, back because of Seth.
No.
Unless I'm dyslexic. I mean, that could be possible.
We're reading conflicting reports.
That's what we always
Which
do.
is the wonderful thing about internet wrestling dirt sheets is they're...
I don't think... Well, no, I do have one reliable one.
100%
I
of
use
the...
Sean Ross Sapp. He's kind of reliable. I shouldn't say kind of. He is reliable.
Well, no, I do like him.
Him and Villette. But, I mean, Villette doesn't really do, like,
He's
new
not a
stuff.
dirt sheet guy. He's a...
No, Dirt Sheet's Meltzer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's a legit interviewer.
Villette Villette. Yeah. Sean Ross Sapp is like, I feel like he can, like, we could turn the local news on and he can be on there.
And I'm just saying.
But like Meltzer would be on like TMZ or some shit.
If we keep this up.
Pause.
CVV. I mean, he did have a YouTube.
He had Sandy's app on there, yo. That was awesome.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Sandy's awesome.
And when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be us one day. I didn't like have that could be us. I was like, no, that's gonna be us one day.
No, I love Sandy's work too.
So there wasn't a collision this week because of Wrestle Dream, so they just added an extra hour onto Dynamite. Nothing really happened. The big thing was a trios match with Mark Briscoe and Brodito defeating, I almost read that wrong, the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher, Lance Archer, and Rocky Romero, the Don Callis family. But looking at that if you look at it quick, you don't see Protostar.
Oh, nope, that definitely looks like...
that definitely doesn't look... If you didn't pay attention when Kyle Fletcher's on, when you're reading something about Kyle Fletcher, because Protostar can, one or two letters can be read a little bit wrong.
Looks like Corn Star.
Without
the C.
Without the C.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really all for AEW this week. Like I said, it was a go home to Wrestle Dream, which we're going to talk about on tomorrow's episode or whenever we drop the reactions to that. As I was reading, I was trying to think of who had what, because I don't want to go back and watch the video. I'm more surprised when we talk about it. But I was like, oh, he won that one, I won that one, he won that one. Then I was like, I don't remember who had what. It was, because I don't like...
You need to be organized like me.
No, I don't like... I could watch the video.
Not organized at all. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. I can go back and watch the video, but I'm like, no, I'd rather try to think about it. Or...
Yeah, I know.
Because we do Raw, then we do SmackDown. Sometimes SmackDown is written down before Raw is written down. And then you got to turn 4 pages to get the news.
Let me ask you this question. Are they both written down?
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
I thought you were going to ask if I was organized today. No, I'm reading off of websites today.
You were unorganized today.
A lot went down this morning.
A lot. A lot.
Pause!
Most of it, we're going to be able to tell you a little bit later on in this episode, because I'll be honest, we're both super excited. Super excited about it.
Yeah, it came back negative. I can't wait.
Well, breaking news.
What happened on Raw? Besides the big thing.
Well, we started.
I'm sorry. SmackDown. Now I'm doing it.
So I'm the unorganized
Now
one.
I'm doing it.
And he wants to go out of order.
What happened on SmackDown?
That's how this is going. First,
SmackDown's the more important one, too.
First and foremost, to our wonderful, esteemed audience, I would like to apologize if my voice is a little weird and or I sound a little nasally. Remember that? Like the show The Nanny. Remember her?
Fran Dresser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her voice?
Yeah. Oh, God.
I know, right? I don't want to be like that.
What?
Do I sound like that?
No, but I'm glad you're able to be with me here today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
There was no way I was going to miss this, especially since we're going to be recording the part 2
Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
to our Monster Mayhem tournament.
Did you see the post I put on Facebook?
Yeah.
You see at the end, I was like, get it where you fit in, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, hell yeah.
So part 2 is coming out. Make sure you check that out because part 1 was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be honest with you, I've been looking forward to that all week because I want to know who the hell's going to win that tournament.
Hell yeah.
I have my choices now.
I was talking to people at work. I was like, yo, did you watch the podcast? I'm like, just go watch the podcast, please. I'm like, I don't care about
I was
anything.
talking to Chris about it, and he was like, hey, man, I didn't see the last one. I was like,
Big Oos?
Yeah, skip it. I'm like, just watch this one.
That's what I told the guy that's, sometimes here, sometimes he's able to be here, sometimes he's not. Yeah. He was like, I'm a week behind. I don't care, man. Just watch this week.
Skip the last one. I mean, it's a good watch. Not downplaying our content, but watch this because we were proud of this one. It was
Oh, I'm trying to think what the last one before that was. It's the Scary Wrestlers.
No, the Halloween Havoc. And when Scary
Oh
Wrestlers.
yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This was a combined effort to put that all together, and I'll be honest. I was telling people even in my own house that don't like wrestling at all, but they were interested in that.
Yeah.
But
as soon as someone talks about scary movie, and I'm like, scary movie horror stuff, just please. I'm like, just go watch this, please, because it's gonna be entertaining.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love scary. Love spooky.
Yeah.
That's why we spend so much money on decorations for outside.
That come inside.
Which is now a permanent fixture. Skelly is now.
He's feeling it today.
He is. Look at him.
There we go. That's a little better.
Black asleep. He's like Weekend at Bernie's. Remember that movie?
Is that the? No, I'm thinking of a different. Is that the one where they carry around the dead guy?
But when they play music, he dances.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I feel like that every day at work.
Yeah. Fair.
Okay, so starting off with SmackDown. Opens with Nick Aldis in the ring. He's talking about his thoughts on the number one contender match with Drew and Jacob. Cody comes out, talks briefly about his loss with Seth and how he sees the stuff that is going on with Seth in the division, how Seth has that to worry about, and what Cody has to worry about is himself on SmackDown. Then he was talking about the number one contenders match as well, which later in the night it was going to be Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu to see who was going to Saturday Night Main Event. No,
Saturday Main Event. Yeah.
Sorry, that and Halloween Havoc got me all.
Yeah, no, they're. It's weird because you think of Halloween Havoc as like the main roster thing, but it's the NXT stuff.
After that, Ray Phoenix was backstage. He ends up getting attacked by the MFTs. They're just going after everybody.
That was really weird too. He's like, "Hey, your photo shoot's over. It's my turn." Ray's like, "What's wrong with you, Solo?" And then he just attacked them.
Next up, there was a women's tag team championship match. Charlotte and Alexa Bliss versus Sol Ruka and Zarya, with Charlotte and Alexa Bliss winning, retaining their titles.
Sol Ruka and Zarya are a hell of a team.
They're fantastic.
Hell of a team.
I mean, I didn't write this down for the news, but there are rumors that with a lot of the injuries going on in the SmackDown women's roster, that there might be some call-ups.
There's not even this. It's not even this. It's SmackDown roster in general. I saw there was a rumor that just on SmackDown alone, there's going to be a bunch of NXT call-ups sooner rather than later. You know who hasn't been on SmackDown in a little bit? I mean, you know who hasn't been on NXT in a little bit?
Is that the ruler?
He hasn't been on for a hot minute. Neither has the Dawn.
I'm just saying that if we get those two girls, there was also rumors of.
Well, I don't know if that's going to happen because stuff that happened on NXT last night. But
what was her name? There was another one too.
From NXT?
Yeah.
Who's been in NXT for a minute?
No, she's just recently signed. Why can't I think of her name?
Izzy Dane? No, she's kind of in a story.
Monroe.
Oh, Blake Monroe.
Yeah.
I almost called her Mariah May.
Exactly. That's what I had in my head was Mariah May.
We're gonna do that. I mean, we call Adam Copeland Edge. Moxley sometimes Moxley we call him Ambrose.
I know, but I'm trying to be professional.
I know. That's what's gonna happen. It doesn't work.
No, just look at me. Do I look professional?
Not with that hoodie on. It could be worse. All right. I'm sorry. Yo, I really want those shoes.
Yo, listen, we won. All right.
I really want those shoes. The Giants one the Bills one say Bills Mafia on the tongue.
Really?
Yeah.
I just want to go to a Bills game once so I can jump through a table.
I just want to jump through a flaming table. Hell yeah. And if I don't gotta go to the game, guys. I'm good. Just pay for parking.
No, I'll stay for food. What do you mean?
Oh yeah. Well, the tailgate food.
There's a really famous guy there that makes pizza in an office.
Tailgate food. We don't have to go into the game.
Yeah, tailgating.
That's what I mean. Yeah, we don't need a ticket for the game. Just pay for parking.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
D&D Talk Wrestling live on scene.
We'll go through tables. That may be happening.
I mean, you never know. Buffalo's not that far, right? After that match, the Women's Tag Team Championship match, there was a video package of Aleister Black with Zelina Vega. He says that this was always part of the plan. Vega says that they're not the infection, but the mirror that shows it. So we're going to see a spooky...
That was really cool how they were like, the plan was always for us to be on screen together. Because it was always... I mean, think about it. Even like NXT, she was always with Andrade. Andrade was always facing Black.
Yeah.
She was always the manager of the person he was in a rivalry
with. I mean, then she got stuck because she was in the LWO for the longest time.
Yeah.
And Aleister doesn't... I mean...
I feel like that...
I
feel like nobody's getting what they should be from the LWO right now.
There's like Dragon Lee's. I don't even. Is he even part of it anymore?
I don't even know. Is there an LWO anymore? Even really? I feel like nobody. I feel like they put that team, that group back together so Ray can. Well, maybe it's because Ray's hurt, so Ray can help these other Latin American wrestlers shine but like nothing's happening with anybody.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Dragon Lee's kind of getting a little bit of a push now.
Yo, the team name they came up with is hysterical.
So after that, we have the U.S. Championship Open Challenge match. Some shenanigans in the beginning. Miz comes out, was talking a little bit of trash. Mello comes out, starts beating him down. So we have a returning Ilya Dragunov.
Who looks jacked.
Yeah. Man put on some muscle.
He
man
put on
got
muscle. He got a nice like a dragon, I think.
Chest/neck tattoo.
Yeah, I didn't. When I first was watching, I didn't see it because it was like very faint. But then I saw the pictures backstage, and I was like, "Oh, he's got a big ass chest tattoo."
And your winner and new United States champion, Mr. Ilya Dragunov, who I think there's not many people on the roster that deserve a nice title run than him.
No, apparently Sammy wanted to lose it to him.
Yeah.
Sammy was willing to drop it to him, which is awesome.
And yeah, because he wants more prestige put back into the mid-card titles, which I get. I mean, Dom is doing his thing with the Intercontinental title. You're going to say the Intercontinental champion is also the AAA World Champion? Like, that's legit. And then also now you're having these people like Ilya back in NXT UK went toe-to-toe and beat the hell out of Walter Gunther. So
even Jordan Devlin, JD McDonough.
So you got legitimate people getting these titles, which is amazing. Let's up everything.
I'm glad they're doing that. And I thought about this last night watching NXT because the TNA X Division title was on the line. A lot of people say like the prestige of the North American title, the prestige of the Intercontinental title. I feel like the X Division title in TNA is just like that. That title history is probably better than the TNA World title history.
Oh, the X Division.
The X Division title. I feel like that needs to be in that talk of prestige titles of the history of that title. They absolutely the X Division title.
Let's be honest too. No one's ever seen a match like an X Division match before.
Oh God, no.
So,
no.
I mean, so after that, after the match, MFTs show up and end up attacking both Sammy and Ilya. Ray Phoenix comes down to try to help, but he gets beat down as well. Solo grabs the mic and says MFTs are on SmackDown. Lights go out. Uncle Howdy is on the screen. Says, "Seek, you shall find." And then, "Are you ready for what's on the other side?" The Wyatt Six appear in the ring as the MFTs leave. So they're really pushing this Wyatt Six versus MFT thing.
That's gonna be a banger match.
That's gonna be insane.
So it's 5 MFT?
Yeah.
No, 4 MFT.
5.
Tama Tonga Low. Yeah, okay. But there's only, if you count Uncle Howdy, there's 4 guys in the white. I wonder if it's not Solo. I wonder if Solo's just gonna be like
the manager.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. I think Solo might be the best wrestler in that group besides Tama Tonga. That man can go too.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right.
Hikuleo, I mean, he's good. Their names confuse me, but Tongaloa, he's
Hikuleo's gonna get better, but like Jeff Cobb, man, they're fumbling him.
Jeff Cobb's fantastic in the ring too. I don't want to put him down.
They're fumbling him though.
They kind of are. I mean, he does look badass with the face paint.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't look like Rhino anymore.
No, yeah, he looks dope with the face paint.
So yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens between those two teams. Before the main event, Jacob Fatu was found backstage underneath a bunch of debris. I guess he was attacked. They come back and we're like,
there's just a puddle of blood and teeth in the. I was like, they're going that hard where they put teeth in the blood.
Yeah,
because that's like his real injury.
Yeah, which is great news actually. But we'll get into that in a second. They were backstage and like, who did this to you? Who did this to you? Drew's music hit. He comes out to the ring, smiling, laughing.
Count 10. Make me the number 1 contender.
I guess Cody comes down. They end up talking for a little bit. They get into a fight. They say, you know what? Cody's like, yo, I'll give you your match right now. So, impromptu WWE Undisputed Championship match. Cody versus Drew.
Cody in a suit. Let's just say he didn't have ring gear on. He just had his suit on.
Well, Cody was at the beach in a suit, so I figured that's just.
Yeah, Cody was everywhere. Cody was at Disney in a suit.
End of the match shows Drew winning, but by disqualification because Cody just had enough and ended up smashing him in the face with the title belt. So,
I believe that's set for main event.
What?
That match. Cody versus Drew.
So what I was saying before, though, is Jacob, initially the rumor was that he had a non-wrestling related injury. He was going to be out into 2026. Now the reports are saying that he had a medical procedure that was done dental-wise, but he wasn't cleared to actually wrestle.
Oh, I didn't
Probably
see that
because
part.
like maybe he was on medication. Yeah,
Probably.
yeah, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that he's going to be back before the end of the year. That's why I said it's good news. On to Raw. Adam Pearce starts the show. He was in the ring. The Vision ended up coming down, making their way down.
I didn't know Breaker took the belt last week.
Yeah.
No idea.
Pearce says Rollins has had surgery on his shoulder and that he has been stripped of the World Heavyweight title.
You doing okay?
Huh?
You doing all right?
No, that's a work.
That's your boy. He got legit surgery, bro.
I know he did.
Dude, he's going to be out till Mania, I read.
Listen, I mean, I don't want to talk about it right now. Skelly, how do you want... That's why he's so upset. Look at him.
Yeah, because you made him put that Seth Rollins shirt on. You haven't changed him.
Well, no. I give him a bath.
Pause. Actually, not pause. Let's just keep moving.
You know what his favorite thing is? You know, like how like us humans like to use bath bombs?
Yeah.
He likes to bathe in bone broth.
Oh, my God.
Ah!
I love bath bombs. I'm not going to lie.
I like bone broth. It's really good for soups.
I like bath bombs. Nice big tub. Throw that bath bomb in. Yeah. Vacation, that's the one thing that I
Are
do.
you trying to like insinuate something? You want to take a bath?
I mean, 100 subs and we'll see what happens.
I mean, there's a tub upstairs. Go ahead.
100 subs and we'll see what happens.
100 subs?
Yeah.
Scrubs in the tubs? Is that what's going to happen?
D&D on vacation in the bathroom.
Because I'm going to be on vacation
On
that
location.
day.
D&D on location in the bathroom.
You'll be on location. I'll be on vacation. Because something up there might be happening that ends in that starts with an M, and I'm not involved. Anyways, so basically Rollins has been stripped of the World Heavyweight title, and a new champ will be crowned at Saturday night's main event. Essentially, he said that Punk earned a shot, so Punk is going to be in the match at Saturday night main event.
Obviously.
But tonight, that Monday night, they're going to have a battle royal to determine who is going to be Punk's opponent. And then the winner of that match will be the new World Heavyweight Champion. So yeah, later in the night, we got to find that out. There was a little bit of a promo from the Vision, from Paul Heyman. Just kind of...
Did you see the Becky?
Yeah.
That was hysterical. She said, look here, you penguin. Look at...
Yeah, I wrote that down for later. But where did I go? Oh, next up we had the WWE Tag Team Championship match. We had the Judgment Day.
I didn't realize that was only their second defense of those titles.
Third.
Okay, in however many days?
270
Is it WrestleMania they got them?
I don't remember.
That's insane.
But Tag Team Championship match, Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough versus AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, or AJ Lee.
I love when they did that. They were like, how about it? I think that name's taken, though. They were trying to think of tag names for themselves.
Winners and your new WWE Tag Team Champions, which I'm really excited to see AJ get a belt, but AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. And Dragon Lee, that man is overlooked. He is insane.
No, yeah, he's definitely underrated.
Oh, God.
100% underrated.
God, yeah. Next, we had an Intercontinental match. Dominic Mysterio versus Rusev. Dom gets the win by playing dirty.
I'm over these matches.
He's just like his dad, though.
Just do the triple threat with him, Rusev, and Penta and get it over with.
I want to see Penta go over.
I want to see Penta go over, 100%.
But Dom hits a low blow on Rusev, ends up hitting a frog splash for the 1-2-3 and retaining the Intercontinental title. We also had a women's Intercontinental match. We had a lot of title matches on Raw.
That was a hell of a match, too.
And I'm telling you, Becky elevates everybody she's with, bro. Maybe that's why Seth's so good. I'm just saying.
That reversal that Maxine did.
Yo, she's
it's Maxine and Becky, but did Becky had her in like was it an arm bar? And like she flipped over and reversed it into an ankle lock. That was impressive as shit. I rewatched that like 3 times. That was impressive as shit.
Absolutely fantastic match. If anybody that is watching this hasn't seen it, I suggest you.
I really thought she was going to win.
I don't care. Call me a homer, but Becky elevates every single person she's in their way.
Why does it call me a homer?
Because Seth Rollins and Becky are like my two favorites.
Okay, yeah, all right. I mean, she does. This whole.
I see. You can't even deny it.
No, I'm not denying. You're not
if it was
wrong.
Seth, you'd be arguing, but at least
That's
it's Becky.
100%.
She's cool. Maxine ends up winning the match by via DQ because Becky ended up hitting her with the belt.
Smash her with the belt.
I feel like they're not done. And I also feel like
Saturday Night Main Event match.
I also feel like that the blow off to this match is going to be Maxine winning.
I think Saturday Night Main Event match, Maxine winning because, and I brought it up last week. I'll bring it up again. When they were in the ring at Crown Jewel, Seth looked at Vakir and was like, "She's coming for that belt." I think she's over the mid card belt, and she wants to go for the world title now.
I mean, big time Bex.
I didn't like big time Bex.
Becky's amazing.
The man, no, but I mean I like the man Becky Lynch better than big time.
I do. I like the man better.
I think the man was her best persona.
Next, a little segment backstage. Pierce was backstage with Heyman. Essentially, it says Reed and Breakker are not in the Battle Royal. That kind of...
I like how he was like, I just had to pay this amount of money, and Heyman's like, oh, you got to pay money? Really? He's like, yeah, to take the vision out of the graphic for the Battle Royal. I was like, oh, they're talking about that kind of shit now. Like, okay. I do like, I don't want to backtrack. I do like when they were in the ring earlier, and Heyman was like, yeah, I know, we've all seen Unreal. We're supposed to be the bad guys in this. And I was like, oh, they're like bringing everything into this.
Yeah, which is funny because they are the bad guys, but Seth is also the bad guy. But when Seth returns, Seth is going...
Oh, Seth is going to get a major pop.
So I'm wondering, like, is Seth going to return as normal Seth, or is Seth going to return as, like, the Kingslayer, Beast Slayer Seth?
What's normal Seth?
The extravagant outfits, the craziness, or is he going to return as the badass Seth?
I think the badass Seth.
The one where, like, you know...
Kingslayer, Beast Slayer.
Yeah, that one.
I think that's Seth. It's going to be a pop like Triple H at Madison Square Garden with the leather jacket and the jean jacket. It's going to be that loud of a pop.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
100%.
And you know what? I'm there for it.
Yeah.
I'll be screaming off my front porch.
I mean, that's how I was when Breaker speared him, so. I'm sorry. I'm not... I only have 4 more shows left with my favorite wrestler of all time. Leave me alone.
Okay, I'll give that to you. After that's when Becky got into Heyman's face. Called him a penguin looking... But see, what she said was so cool, though. When she was like, you don't have to worry. He's not gonna kill you.
But she was like, he never trusted you from the beginning. Like, he knew not to trust you. He never trusted you. I was like, oh.
He knew this was eventually going to come.
Yeah.
He's like, but the next Nepo baby you decide to take under, he will kill them. It's like when Seth comes back, he's gonna be on that revenge tour.
He's coming back with Theory.
No.
And Murphy's contract. Murphy's ankle will be better, and his contract with AEW will be done. He's coming back with him too.
You know what? I thought about that as a joke. Like, do you know how like the Andrade thing is going on? Like AEW should just be like, hey, look, we'll give you Murphy if you just let him wrestle.
Just let Andrade do it.
Like a trade.
Yeah, but Murphy's hurt anyway, so it doesn't matter.
But still, let him be with his girl.
Right.
Bring him back because he's amazing. Have him team up with Alistair.
Oh, they were a good group in AEW. I'll tell you that.
So this moves on to the final match of the night, the number 1 contender battle royal, and your winner.
That was a hell of a battle royal.
And new number 1 contender, because there's 2 number 1 contenders technically.
Technically, yeah. Would it be the number 2 contender?
1.5.
Okay.
1.5.
1.5.
Because Punk was first, so
right.
He's second.
Okay. 1A, 1B.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Your new number 1B contender.
Jey Uso ends up winning. Not after, though, eliminating his own brother.
When his own brother saved him the whole match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something's going down. I think Jimmy's turning. Jimmy's going to cross him already, which sucks because the Usos together are awesome. Did you see the tweet Naomi put out? Naomi put out a tweet was like, don't worry, Jim, all it takes is 1 car and 1 push. And then the picture of Jade on top of the car for when she did it. It's talking about doing that to Jay. I was like, shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I did not see that.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it for Raw. So now for Saturday Night Main Event, your match for the new World Heavyweight Champion is Punk and...
So there's only 2 matches, right? It's Punk and Jay. It's Cody and Drew. Is Cena there for that? He's got the last Saturday Night's Main Event. He's got Survivor Series. I don't know what the other 2 events are.
You know,
I'm a terrible Cena fan. I don't even know the 4 shows.
Here's the theory, bro. I'm gonna throw this out here now because it's wild, and it's probably not true. But if it does happen, I'm gonna look like a freaking genius.
Well, kind of like when I was like Bray Wyatt, and then it.
What if at Saturday Night's main event?
This first one, the one on the first.
Yeah, the one where Jey Uso and Punk fight. That match is going on. The Vision come down.
They align with Punk.
They align with Punk. Screw Jey.
Holy shit!
And it turns out that Punk is actually.
Holy shit!
Then that would that would not recycle the whole Jimmy screwing Jey like they always did. Jey would have to be like, shit, I need my family.
Yeah.
And then it could be like a mini like bloodline.
I need Jey. I need Jimmy, and I need Roman. I need the big Oos. If that happens, that money you sent me this morning, I'm sending it back.
I'm just saying, that's wild. That's out there. This is shit we talk about off camera.
That's wild.
But I'm gonna say it now because, and you know what? Where I got the idea from? I'm not gonna say even its original idea. Anybody here who has played WWE 2K, in the single player storyline, you are aligned with Punk, and essentially he screws you, turns his back on you, and is the leader of the NXT revolution against the rest of WWE. Apparently,
that game on Switch 2 is phenomenal. Because the last one was like 15 and it was garbage.
The only bad thing about it is the community creations are limited because it's on the Switch. But I don't.
But even, let's say we both have Switch 2s. If one of us buys it, we can both game share. We can both play it.
I will be getting a Switch 2 soon.
So, yeah, if one person gets 2K, the other person doesn't have to buy it. You just game share.
Listen, life has happened. I got some other things I got to worry about. There's a couple big purchases you got to make.
Yeah, the one we did today.
But still, the fact, man, when I get my Switch 2, I can actually play Madden and wrestling.
Bro, I've been going hard on Pokemon.
Remotely. But I could play those games that I never could ever play unless I'm sitting in front of a TV.
I will say, hot take. Switch 2 hot take. The battery's about 2.5. It lasts about 2.5 hours.
Hey, you sit next to a plug though, you good.
Yeah, but you got. Well, then you got to get.
You don't want it to overheat.
No, not even that. You got to get the legit Nintendo plug because any other ones is gonna mess it up even more. But that's the big thing about Switch 2. The battery is about 2.5 hours.
Well, if you want good graphics,
maybe 3 because I have mine set to. I think it's just called battery save mode, so it only charges to 80%. So from 80% down to 10 is about 2.5 hours. That's on Pokemon. I mean, it could be less on something more.
Wrestling would be less.
Wrestling will probably be about an hour and a half to 2. Still though.
Right before you go to sleep, you're just laying in bed, you roll over, and you decide to have a triple threat match. And I'm talking about the game. Talking about the game. I'm talking about.
And then you turn your Switch on and have a wrestling match.
Yeah,
okay.
Because I mean, it's I ain't trying to tag anybody into bed. You know what I'm saying?
Never mind. Let's just go to NXT from last night. It started out with Tatum Paxley in the ring. Because she did win the number 1 contenders battle royal last week for the women's world title. She said she's going to get the title off of JC. I mean, JC's been there forever, so maybe. Tatum's been there for a long time too. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. The next match was for the X Division title. It was Leon Slater versus Channing Stacks Tatum. I always want to say... No, I did say it wrong. It's not Channing Stacks Tatum. I always do that. It's Channing Stacks Lorenzo is his last name. I always say Channing Tatum, and I don't know why.
Because
I mean, I know why, but
is it because it's magic?
Yeah, it's because it's magic. Which was a great match. I love any X Division match. Leon Slater, I've only seen like a handful of matches, but he's awesome.
I was gonna say you need to step up.
I love those movies.
I like the cop movies with Jonah Hill.
21 and 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
My name Jeff. I want to see that new one he's in. It's like based on the real where the dude like hid in an empty Toys R Us for months. It's Roof Man, I think it's called, or Rooftop Man or something. It's like based on a real thing.
Never even heard of that.
I want to say it's something like that. It's the new Channing movie. It looks kind of cool. So the Leon Slater, Channing, Lorenzo match. Leon Slater retains. He was out with Javon Evans because him and Javon have like clicked really well. Plus Javon wants an X Division title match. He was gonna come out there and he was gonna ask for one, but Slater was like, "Hey, we're great against each other. Imagine how we would be on a team together. And when this, Javon is like, yeah, you know what? You're right. He walks right up to the camera and is like, any team from NXT. Slater's like, any team from TNA. And then Javon goes, what's another company too? Any team from, and then Mr. Iguana's music hits. And I was like, oh shit. Who's he coming out with? La Parka? Mr. Iguana and La Parka in a tag team against Leon Slater and Javon Evans for Halloween Havoc. That's going to be an amazing match. Amazing match.
One of my all-time favorite wrestling gimmicks, La Parka.
La Parka?
Yeah. All three of them.
I think there was more than 3.
No, I think there was 3.
There was only 3 people?
I think because the original there was one that was in WCW.
Hmm. He's
still alive, I believe. Then there was another one that worked predominantly in AAA, and I think he passed away. And then
there was Am I thinking of La Parka? Maybe he wasn't in Lucha Underground.
And then this guy not recently, but like within the past couple of years, took on the moniker now, because anybody that doesn't understand what the hell we're talking about in Lucha Libre, the gimmick is what it is.
Yeah.
The wrestler could change.
Pretty much like Jushin Thunder Liger. That's been multiple people.
Yeah, I mean the person could change underneath it, but
it's the legend. It's the legend of the gimmick.
Yeah,
it's not the person.
Which obviously Lucha Libre you could get away with that because it's typically masks and stuff like that. You also have your other people that like to just branch out a little bit, and it's like, oh well, this was my dad, but I want to be this junior, or like Rey Mysterio Jr. because not his dad, but his uncle was yeah.
Then they had 2 matches there was the speed tournament bracket where the winner facing El Grande Americano. The first one was Jasper Troy against Zach Wentz. Zach Wentz got demolished by Jasper Troy, which, I don't know, man. Even though all the stuff that came up with him was in the past, I still like Zach Wentz. MSK was an awesome tag team.
Well, all he did was share that picture.
I know. And then his girlfriend came out and said whatever. Then the second match...
someone else's girlfriend was saying something about another wrestler, too.
Recently?
A little bit.
I don't know if I know that.
Darby Allin?
I don't know that.
Apparently, a long time ago, he never hit her, but he was like mentally abusive and like forced her to do things.
So that's why he does the shit he does now. I didn't hear that one at all.
But then people like Gigi Dolan came out and was like defending him. So like it's a whole thing.
So the second match in the tournament was Axiom going against Evolve's Sean Legacy. So we kind of knew like from that who's going to win. Obviously Axiom won to go. So I don't know if it's at Halloween Havoc or next week. It's going to be Jasper Troy versus Axiom, which is probably going to be a banger match.
Oh God, yeah.
God, yeah. Then Zarya was out in the ring. Well, Zarya and Sol Ruca are out in the ring. Sol Ruca had a knee brace on with in back. She had 2 crutches, but then out in the ring she just had 1. But her knee got hurt in that amazing tag match we talked about on SmackDown. She says she wants to give up the North American title, which is really weird because
damn, Vacant's got a lot of time.
Ava was like, no, don't do it. We don't know. Like Ava, the general manager, was like, no, don't do it. We don't know how long you're going to be injured for. It could be a week. It could be a month. It could be whatever. And she was like, Sol Ruca was like, no, I won this at Stand and Deliver in that ladder match because the previous champion, Stephanie Vakir, gave it up when she had both titles because she said this roster was amazing and I don't want to hold the roster back from being hurt. She was supposed to have a match with Blake Monroe at Halloween Havoc. So Blake comes out. Blake's like, hey, just give me the title. But Zarya was like, no, Ava, if you're okay with it, I want to defend the title for Sol. So it's going to be for Sol Ruca's North American title, Zarya versus Blake Monroe. It's a little confusing, but...
I'm just saying, like, if... this could be part of the angle, too, where if Monroe wins, they move those girls up to SmackDown.
Well, she still got the speed. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that she still has the speed title because
a lot of people, Otis was in the speed thing.
Well, no, Americano hasn't. He's on Raw, so like I guess it doesn't have to be an NXT person.
Ole.
I think it's gonna be. See, I don't know because there's the rumors of them coming up, but then for weeks now there's this been thing back. Like you can see there's tension between them back and forth. Like last week for that for the women's battle royal, Ruca was in it and she was like, "No, I have enough titles. I'm giving my spot to you, Zarya. You don't have any titles." And then everyone was like, "I can't believe you're going for the tag titles. You're going to be 3 belts, and she's only going to have 1." Like you can see there's kind of tension in between there, but
I mean, we thought the Profits were just about to break up.
Yeah, you're not wrong with that. OTM had a returning match, but whatever. Nobody really cares about them.
Damn.
I'm not a fan of them. I don't know what it is. I don't. OTM sounds cool. Out the Mud. Like, what kind of tag team name is Out the Mud? I don't know. It's just there was a. I sent you the video. There was a vignette of Dark State talking to the Hardys because this weekend they're doing. I don't even know what two from Dark State, but they're going against the Hardys for the NXT titles. But then mid vignette, it changes to the Hardy compound, and they're just walking around as the Hardy Boys. But like Jeff's holding his back, Matt's holding his arm, and they walk into the Lake of Regeneration, and Broken Matt Hardy and Brother Nero come out. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like. All right, Dark State's not a spooky group, but
those are
scary.
That's my gimmick, though. The Broken Matt Hardy and Brother Nero. Well, I liked Willow better than Brother Nero, but and then now they're doing it in a. I guess they can't call it an Ultimate Deletion match, but they're doing it like the Hardy Compound match.
I'm telling you, bro. The Hardys are like, all right, you guys want to be scary? We'll be scary too.
I'm surprised we didn't talk about them.
And then the MFT puts their face paint on, and then all of a sudden they're like, the Wyatts are like, y'all think you're scary?
Like you haven't seen nothing. Oh. NXT ended with Ricky Saints and Trick Williams signing for the title match. Trick Williams called Ricky Saints like a little Trick Williams, saying he can't really be him. Saints is like, hey, I'm not trying to be you. Like, you're trying to be bigger than the company. This is the company. This is where I want to be, though. And then he put Trick through the table. Then it just ended that way. But that's gonna be another great match. That's basically all for NXT.
Before we move on to the news, we also got to say NXT is still.
Oh my God, NXT still. There's been times, like when Raw was on, I was on my Switch a little bit. I was doing games on my phone. When NXT's on, I'm like watching NXT. Like, I don't know why, but I don't want to
cross brand stuff.
Yeah.
The whole it's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's bounce into the news. Before we get into anything with the news, though, there is one thing that we do want to bring up that is, I guess, a somber topic, and we never want to end the episode on anything like that.
I think I know where you're going.
But WWE veteran Bobby Horn, also known as Mo, has passed away at the age of 58. One half of the team, MOM, Men on a Mission, with the late wrestler Mabel, also known as Viscera. So at DDTW, we just want to send our condolences out. And
losing any wrestler sucks.
Yeah,
I don't remember a lot of them, but
I do remember that because the King of the Ring, when King Mabel won it, Mo was like the hype man. He was on the mic. He did all the talking.
You know what? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I remember that part. I wasn't sure if that was. I thought that was after Men on a Mission. Okay, I remember that a little bit.
Yeah, but because he was Sir Mo, because
okay,
Mabel was King Mabel.
It was King Mabel.
It was Sir Mo.
I got it. Okay, yeah. All right.
Kind of like Booker T, but then Queen Charmel.
Queen Charmel and King Booker.
He couldn't be Queen Mo. Well, he could have.
I mean, he could have been if he wanted to be.
Speaking of Mo, hope you get better, brother.
Hope you get better, brother. We miss you at work.
Our real life Mo, not the.
He tore his Achilles, and it sucks not having him at work. It really does. We miss you.
Can't wait to come back.
So over the weekend, Matt Cardona was crowned the new ACW World Champion. Awesome Championship Wrestling, which, I mean, that's a cool name for a company, but Matt Cardona's putting over another company. That's awesome.
That was Miz. I'd be like,
oh my God, it should have been Miz.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. The only really thing...
dude, Miz could just be like, me, this title, and this company
are all awesome.
Oh my God. See?
So this came out yesterday on the 21st. Samantha Irvin is 1 year down and 1 year left from a non-compete. I didn't know she had 2 years of non-compete. But also, is she really competing by being a ring announcer?
I don't really think so.
But
she wants to do a music career.
She wants to do well. She's had some music out.
I mean, she's talented.
Does she even? I don't even know if she wants to do anything with wrestling. I don't know. What do you have for news?
I don't really have a lot written down because, I was trying to incorporate some into actually our.
I just have one. I just have our main topic and then one more little thing.
Oh, I did see also that Lillian Garcia has signed an extension.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Don't. Lillian's the man.
She was back in the day, but
she's awesome, bro. Stop it.
I guess with Samantha not there now, yeah.
Stop it.
I'd put Samantha above her.
No.
I'd put Justin Roberts above her.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know about Mike Rome. I like Mike Rome, but I don't know about Mike Rome.
Lillian's legendary, bro.
I know. She should have stayed in the 90s with Trish and Lita.
You stay in the 90s.
I wish I would.
Old son of a...
You're just as old as me!
Not at heart.
Yeah, your heart's probably worse than mine. Matter of fact, your heart is worse than mine.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
As you down a freaking energy drink. Yeah. Where's your mind?
Go smoke another cigarette.
Oh. 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 You know what? I will smoke another cigarette.
While I'm drinking my energy drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bleacher Report
It's
had
all-
put a rank for their rank under their top 25 male superstars of the past 25 years. I believe that Bleacher Report is the one that was out with ESPN was the one with Becky, where Becky was number 1. But I didn't share this with you, and I think you're going to be a little hurt. Oh, maybe you won't be, because now I actually see 25 Kofi Kingston,
I'm good with that.
24 Booker T, 23 Kevin Owens, 22 Dean Ambrose, 21 is Cody,
21. That's a little low.
20 is Austin, 19 is AJ.
Really?
18 is Batista.
Past 25 years?
Yeah.
Ooh, AJ. No,
18 is
no.
Batista. This also says, well, it says 25. It says WWE superstar, so maybe they're only counting his WWE career.
Okay, that would be fair. Then.
17 is Shawn Michaels. 16 is Jeff Hardy. Eddie Guerrero is 15.
First of all, no. Shawn Michaels should never be
No, you're right.
Shawn Michaels needs to be in a single digit.
You're right.
Sorry.
And he should be above Jeff Hardy. 15 is Eddie Guerrero. 14 is CM Punk. 13 is Hunter. 12 is Brock. 11 is Edge. Here's the top 10. 10, Daniel Bryan. 9, The Rock.
No. I'm already getting out of the past 25 years. Daniel shouldn't be above Shawn.
No.
Daniel shouldn't be above
Eddie.
Triple H.
Right.
Eddie, no. Like, I like Daniel Bryan, don't get me wrong, but like...
No, yeah, you're right. 9 is The Rock. Seth is 8. Which the first 3 times I read this, I did not see Seth's name. And I was like, they kept Seth off of this. He's going to be pissed. I don't know why I was missing his name the entire time.
Man, considering some of those names... Though.
7 is Angle. Taker 6. Here we go for the top 5. Number 5, Chris Jericho. Number 4, Rey Mysterio. The Big Oos, Roman Reigns at number 3. The Viper, Randy Orton at number 2. And number 1, John Cena.
You know what? The top 3 I'm cool with.
I'm not going to lie. I wanted to read this because I swear to God, Seth was not on here the first time I read this. And I was like, they kept Seth off of this. Apparently, I just skipped his name every time when I read it. Because I went back multiple times and I was like...
Punk, I understand. He's been gone for 10 of those 25 years.
Shawn Michaels below Jeff Hardy is criminal.
Yeah.
AJ below Jeff Hardy is criminal.
But they're only doing WWE careers.
That's my assumption. It's because it says Bleacher Report ranks top 25 males WWE superstars.
If it was full outside of WWE, AJ and Cena got to be like right there, 1 or 2.
I don't, and honestly,
maybe AJ above Cena. I'm sorry.
I know he's 24, but I don't even think Booker should be on here. WCW career, 100%. WWE career, King of the Ring.
Could you agree with that though? If this was a list
go ahead.
Total careers.
Uh-huh. Oh, AJ's top 5.
Above Cena.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
That's not even a knock at Cena.
No, 100%.
And I'm just saying all his work that he did in TNA, New Japan, and then now WWE.
100%.
AJ, yeah. But that top 3, Cena, Orton, and Reigns, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio, I'm not the biggest fan because he's like more geared towards kids.
Neither am I, but what he does, yes, is
legit.
great.
Absolutely fantastic person.
Jericho, I don't know about Jericho though.
Jericho should be on there.
5?
But that's too high. I feel like Shawn should be above Chris. I feel like even.
I think Kofi at 25 is way too low. I don't think KO should be above Kofi.
No, I don't think so either. To be honest with you.
Bleacher Report, man, what are you guys?
I feel like Triple H needs to be higher too. I mean,
yeah, Triple H needs to be in the top 10. You've got Rock up there. You've got Austin's 20. So
I would be okay like if we put a Triple H up in the top 10, we put a Shawn up in the top 10, we put an AJ. Like,
is Kurt too high at 7? I would switch Kurt and Jericho. I'd put Kurt in the top 5. Although I don't know because now I'm starting to think of his TNA career, and that's not what they're talking about.
Seth Rollins though, like, oh man, just looking at his credentials. He got to be in the top 10, but I would be okay if he got bumped down for Shawn Michaels. Or for...
Who are they missing?
Kane.
Kane.
That's the first one.
I'm trying to think of a big...
That's the first one that just came right off the rip. No Kane.
I'm trying to think of like WrestleMania main eventers now.
No, they got most of them on there.
Yeah, that's basically all of them. I hope they keep doing these.
Well, now that we got through most of our news, should we get to
Should we get to these first or the main topic first?
Oh, you know what? Let's get to these.
Let's get to these first.
Let's get to these first.
So last week, I don't know why, but I took it out of the podcast for whatever reason. We talked about these last week. They are championship title slap bands from Walmart. This is Series 1.
This one smells like a winner.
There's 9 to collect. There's the NXT North American title, the WWE United States title, the IC title, a tag title, the World Tag title, the NXT Championship, the Spinner title, which is what I really want. The Rare is the Undisputed title, and the Super Rare is Undertaker's Legacy title. These weren't bad. They were about $5 a pop. It wasn't bad. Those are the 2 you want?
Yeah.
All right. There's a pull tab somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. There's a pull tab.
Where?
Right there. Move your finger. Right there.
Oh.
They're wrapped. At least something's wrapped around here.
Yeah.
All right.
3 kids, you know I'm not.
Oh, the United States title.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and they're actually. It's game over.
Oh, dude, I just thought of another stupid idea I could do with those.
Uh-oh. Plots. Will it go that small?
Oh,
yeah.
United States title. Look at that.
I will say I did try. I was looking online. I was looking everywhere. I was trying to find numbers because normally things like this have a number where you can see like what is what. I couldn't find it anywhere.
I can't get mine to stay open though.
You just gotta. It's only a ruler in there, not Oba. Are you that dumb? Like. Yeah.
That was my stupid idea.
Yeah. That's kind of dope.
I'll do it at work. I don't even care.
Until it gets lost. Yo, if these are more North American titles, I'm gonna be a little tight though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little tight.
If you got all
North American titles,
all United States championships,
I'm gonna be a little tight. No, this one feels different.
It's different.
Oh, the IC title.
Oh, that's my favorite. Bro.
Oh, I got.
That's my favorite.
I didn't even. Hold on. We could trade.
What?
If I got.
Oh, you're gonna want to.
Oh no, you didn't get the
You're
spinner
gonna
title.
want to trade.
No. There's the IC title. No, you got the spinner title. Damn, we got the United States title. And you got the spinner title. Yo, if it's spun, that'd be dope. These are cool as shit.
These are actually kind of cool.
You got the spinner title. You bastard. I don't know why.
There you go.
I almost said this one wrong. I can't keep it up. It won't stay up. There you go.
You gotta push them.
I was trying to.
Oh, you know I'm a big fan of Intercontinental.
You can have that one because this is the one that I wanted, yo.
I know it is the one that you wanted.
These are dope. I gotta buy more of these.
These are sick.
I gotta buy more of these. One day you guys are gonna be here and there's gonna be titles all the way up my arm. It'll look like a Power Ranger. That's cool. You know what else we can do with these?
What?
We can incorporate these into this next thing that we're gonna talk about.
Oh, I'll wear this.
So today, October 22nd, well, I should say Sunday, we found out that something is happening close to us. Today, October 22nd, what happened? We got tickets for wrestling, baby!
We're
yeah!
going to SmackDown.
Woo! SmackDown's coming the 12th?
December 12th.
December 12th. The day before Cena's last match, which kills me, which means, I mean, we knew he wasn't going to be there, but that would just, at the end of the show, if he just came out, I would love it. I would love it, but I'm at work doing my job. Well, you know, supervisor comes up to me. Hey, have you been on Facebook? No, man, I'm trying to work. What do you mean I've been on Facebook?
Yeah.
Tells me wrestling's coming to the arena. Immediately, I'm trying to pull my phone out of my pocket, trying to call you on the radio, and I'm like, holy shit, wrestling's coming to the arena.
It just so happens when he called me, I was literally on almost the other side of the building.
I yelled. I was like, where you at? He's like, I'm at the other end of the building. No, that's too far. You got to get here now. I was like, I need you here 30 seconds ago.
You know what? I think whatever I dropped off, I didn't scan.
The funny thing is,
I was just like, oh, crap, he needs something.
I was by the door, and I ran up to like the end of the ST, and I look, Jim's at the desk going, don't worry about it, man. I was like, I need you here 30 seconds ago. He rolls up, and I'm like, unlock my phone, because I kept it on that screen. He unlocks it, and you were like, I was like, yeah, man, wrestling is coming to the arena. We're going. Obviously, we're going to make a video on it. We're going to have to make a video about it.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be plenty of content.
We're taking somebody with us.
Yeah.
He said he's been to wrestling before, but we brought it up and he was like, hell yeah, I'll go with you guys.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Taking a very close friend to the channel and ourselves. And
I would hope so. Our work cousin.
Our work cousin.
Not a kissing cousin. I mean, maybe.
It depends.
I mean, sometimes his face does look good when he's got a little bit of dirt on it.
Yeah. But we're going to have our phones on us. We're going to be filming content.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're going to be doing some shorts, maybe outside of the arena.
Oh,
we
got to show Miller's. We're
going to get some merch while we're there.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm hoping they have the Jacob Fatu shirt that says Wilkes-Barre Scranton on it. Oh, hell yeah.
So when that time comes around, man, our content should be popping off like...
Oh, this is going to be crazy.
Because we're going to be filming everything. I'm going to make sure
I'm so excited for this. Now, and we've talked about it on the show before, prices were a little bit more than, they originally were.
A little bit.
TKO did say, WWE can raise the prices, so they did.
They did.
So we're not sitting where we normally sit. We still got great seats.
Yeah.
The ring's in front of us. Titantron's going to be right in front of us. We still have amazing seats, but...
Typically we would sit like right adjacent to the side of the ring.
Like across from the hard cam.
We'd be on we were on TV.
We were on TV every time. We could probably still be on TV, but
those were a little
expensive,
a little too hairy.
Plus, I may have been off by an hour. I was like, tickets go on sale at 11, and I happened to check, and I was like, oh shit, tickets went on sale at 10. It's okay.
But where we're at, it's just a little more to the side, and we're staring at a corner. I'm not mad at it.
I thought we got straight on.
No, it's the corner.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's my fault. You're
but
right.
It's like straight into the ring.
Because it's straight into the ring, and it's on the end.
We're looking.
You're right.
We're looking at the corner, which is also we're staring at the entrance.
Yeah,
which is kind of cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
I can't wait.
So yeah, that was a big news.
Do you have a promo for this week?
You know what? I'm in such a good mood. I don't give a all the shitty stuff that went on.
This isn't a shitty promo, but I have a promo because if we don't do this, we might both get yelled at, which I know you don't even know about. One of our top fans, Stubborn Panda's birthday is on Saturday. Saturday. If we don't say happy birthday, we're gonna get killed. Get the date right.
Date's not even correct.
It's the 25th. It's the 25th. I just wasn't sure. It's Saturday. I wasn't sure.
At least you knew the date.
I knew the date. Okay. It's the 25th. But I know if we didn't come on here and say happy birthday to Stubborn Panda.
Of course.
She watches everything. She knows nothing about wrestling, but watches everything.
Yeah. One of our biggest supporters since day one.
Ish.
She's
been down since day one-ish.
Yeah. We only have a small circle that have been down since day one-ish.
Yeah. You're not wrong, and she's one of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's got to be put in today, because if we don't do that, I know I'll never hear the end of it. Which doesn't matter, because she's not there this weekend anyway.
I don't get mints. She's
off all weekend, so it'll be okay. Because, by next week, she's getting older. By next week, she'll forget.
And I like mints.
The orange mints?
Oh, they were so
Yeah,
good.
They're good.
Bro, I wanted to just oh my God.
Yeah, they were good.
I like them all. What the fuck is wrong with us? Talking about mints.
A lot.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I know you couldn't have expected a better birthday wish than what you just got there, because that was just mumbling nonsense, which is,
No, her birthday wish was us going to wrestling, so thanks for... Because that's a day we can leave work early and not have to bother her for those 6 hours.
Oh, yeah. Three of us are leaving work early.
Yeah, 3 of us are leaving work early. Even though the one doesn't bother her yet, but, it'll get there.
Well, guess what? Work. You're on your own for that day, buddy.
Probably. I mean, we'll be there the next day. I don't know how,
I might come in late the next day.
I don't know how there we'll be, but we'll physically be there. I don't know how mentally we'll be there. I'll still be talking about wrestling all day.
Okay, I'll be... I mean, I know before the wrestling event, I'm going to have me some Guinness, because that's my...
What am I? I'll probably get Eddie's at Miller's. Yeah, Miller's is the wrestling spot.
Oh yeah, that's our spot right beforehand too.
Right beforehand. Oh, I'm so excited! I can't wait. That's what we're talking about. This happy birthday, Stubborn Panda. That's what we're here for right now. I just
said that before.
I know at this current moment in time, but we need to make sure it's reiterated again. Also, go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I went like this because you said also. So what?
We are glad you guys are here and able to be with us this week.
Of course.
Stuff has been happening where we weren't able to bring it up, but I'm glad you guys are here and ready, willing, and able to put up with us. Because, I didn't hear enough of it. So now I said it enough where hopefully he's able to understand.
Well, him understanding things. That's a long shot. But I'm sure if we spell it out for you, you'll be okay.
I think that's it for the rewind.
I have more insults in my arsenal, you know.
I got that. I didn't get it, but I got that. That's a good one. I like that one.
I'm surprised you got that.
I did get it. It took a second, but I understood it. I know where it was coming
Well,
from.
I hope it takes you longer than a second.
It's been a minute. We'll see you guys next week for the rewind. Later.
Thank you for watching. See ya.